So, good afternoon. After a long gap, uh, I used to do live. बहुत दिनों पर live आना है. आज बहुत दिनों पर live आइसु. बहुत student have different queries they are talking about. Okay. Basically, under 6th semester student, they are facing different problem connecting with their project work related different problems were there. So this time 6th semester you have a project, you have to prepare a project report on project research paper. So every student have to know about how to do a project. Yes, what is the guidelines of doing a project. Okay. So all of you go contact with your prescribed guides. Okay, some guide yeah, we will say connect with your guide, say about your topic. Okay, and approach on your project report. Okay, now the thing is what the guide say. Okay, regarding the title of the project. Okay, regarding your objective, in which area you want to work, objective to oporot kaam koribo lagibo. Okay, for suppose example a banking sector. Okay, in banking sector you have to select a area. Either we will work on employees or either we will work on customers. Okay, if employees, what type of regarding their aspect, what he will teach, what he will study, key study koriba tomaloke, that is very important. Or in terms of customer also, customer what we can say benefits or customer problem, this kind of things you need to study. Okay, এইখিনি এটা বস্তু এটা আছে regarding industrial relation we are talking about. Yes, industrial relation এখন পেপার আছে. When you talk about industrial relation is and right now is an optional paper, but it is a very important paper for what? For commerce. So every student must know about industrial relation. Okay, from the term it's industrial relation, it highlights about relation in an industry. When you talk about an industry, what are the different industry comes under? Yes, industry kun bilak bostu ahe. Any organization dealing with employees is termed as an industry. So industrial relationship means what? Relationship between different party exists in an industry. Okay, different parties are what? What are the different party exist in the industry? Industry ki party is industry, different parties like employer, employee, and one is monitoring body that we commonly term as what? Government. Now industrial relation means to study about the relationship of these employees, these employer, these government. Okay, what work they do, what kind of activity they perform, how a good or healthy relationship they can maintain in an organization. Everything has to be studied under industrial relation. Okay, industrial relation is a important subject for the every individual, for student also. So now the thing is regarding relationship is what? What relationship we are talking about? Relationship of what? Employees. Relationship of the employer. Employer relationship means what? Employer always want to have higher productivity or not. Yes, সদায় production বঢ়াবৰ কাৰণে চেষ্টা কৰিব নে নাই? Yes, now our employees for survival in the organization, they need wages, they need salary, they need benefits. Yes or no? An employee is one increased productivity, expansion of the market. Now the thing is, if both the party are not in a common mindset, then they will face problem. That was the mindset to মাজত এটা difference আছে, তাহাতে কি face কৰিব? তাহাতে problem face কৰিব. Problem regarding running of the organization. Jodi malike bhalke employees bilakok nesai, they do not give what good importance to the employees, they face problem. Understand? Therefore, under industrial relationship we will study about the different aspects of different parties in an organization. That is a small briefing about the concept of what industrial relation. Now the thing is, important thing is, we are talking about party. We have to know under industrial relationship how many parties. There are three core party. Keita party ase, tinta party ase. Ki party ase? Yes, parties like employer, employee, government. Porikhat always they ask a question, state about the different groups or interested parties under industrial relation. Yes, what will be the answer? Answer to ki hobo? The answer is what? The three parties are employer, employees and government. Tinta party ki ase? Employer, employees and government. Now, under industrial relation, what relationship they will talk about? Relationship between employer and employee. Employee and employer major jibilak relationship thake, discussion thake. Those things were being studied under industrial relation. Sometimes what happen, relationship between employees and employees. Ketiaba employees and employees problem ahi jay. What type of problem employees and employees they face? Okay, some employees may be for in some activities, some employees may go against. Kunba at a particular kam. Suppose new education policy, okay, new education policy implementation. One group may be in favor of new education policy. One group may be what? Against the new education policy regarding their opinion. Okay, henuka dhoroner term bilak ahi jabo pare. So industrial relation, they analyze the opinions of both employees and employees. Okay, that is very important. Next ami aku eta bostu porbo paru. Employer and employee relationship is there. Employee and employee relationship is there. Employer and employer also sometime reason. Suppose at a company at a duta brand ase, they are doing in a joint venture way. Okay, so in that thing, the two party may have what different opinion, have an opinion difference thakibo pare. So under industrial relation, there those things are also being studied. Okay, now the question is, why they will analyze the industrial relation? Whenever industrial relation is being studied, it develop a healthy atmosphere. Industrial relation e ki kore? Healthy atmosphere develop kore in an organization. Understand? Okay, all of you know what is the industrial relation? Is a broader concept of relationship between management, employees and government. Okay, buji paisu ami alop what is industrial relation? What is industrial relation? Now the thing is, we will come to have scope of industrial relation. Industrial relation or ami ki janim scope. Okay, industrial relation means what? Relationship between manager and individual worker. Okay, how a manager or administrator deals with employees and worker. Employees or worker bilakot keneke deal kore. Yes, whether what we can say healthy relationship is there or unhealthy relationship is there. Sometimes what happen, the leader bilake ki kore nijor employees bilakok dominate kore. Okay, that is a not good sign. Okay, whenever you are maintaining an organization, you have to develop such a relationship with workers that your employees also feel confident to work on it. Tumak kotha to kobo bisare, tumak kotha to bujabo bisare. They want to do, they want to survive. Okay, those kind of thing under industrial relationship between manager and individual worker. That is being studied under industrial relationship. Another is collective relationship between labor and labor union. Labor and labor union. Very much important. Labor and labor union means what? Yes, means what? Management. Management is a group that work on behalf of whom? Employer or employees. Management is the group that work on behalf of whom? On behalf of the employer. Management e kar hoye kaam kore? Employer hoye kaam kore. And name that group which work on behalf of the employees. The group that works on behalf of the employees is what? Union or trade union. All of you have listened, I think. What is trade union? Trade union is the organization or group which work on behalf of whom? On behalf of the working class. Okay, always remember, management work on behalf of the employer and union works on behalf of the employees or workers. So, industrial relations study the collective relation between these two things. Okay, next, role of government and regulation. Yes, what role government do? Government interfere and they try to sort out the different problems. Government always set rules and regulation. Okay, government e ki kore industry tate rule regulation banai, whether the both the party, kun duta party, the party of employees and workers. Okay, এই দুটা parties or মাজot jibilak good relation, rules regulation, those are being observed or controlled by which group? Government. Okay, therefore government have a good scope regarding the maintaining good relationship between employees and workers. Okay, these are the thing. Now the thing is, what are the various areas of industrial relation? Industrial relation or work area bilaki. কি relationship তাহাতে study করে, industrial relation আর কি relation start করে. Okay, they study about labor relation, employer employee relation. Okay, party role of various party, employer, employee, state or central government. And industrial relationship is what they have to work. They have to have a good role connecting with conflict management or conflict, what we can say, handling. Conflict handling means what? The organization of opinion may be different. One party may be favored in one point, another party may have favor in another point. There may be difference in opinion, and industrial relation develops certain mechanism to sort out these conflict or problem. যেতিয়া আমি ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়াল রিলেশন পড়ি আমি ডিফারেন্ট কনফ্লিক্টৰ বিষয়ে জানিম, কি কনফ্লিক্ট এটা অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যনত হ'ব পাৰে, এজন্য কি ডিফারেন্স অফ অপিনিয়ন বিটুইন এমপ্লয়িজ এণ্ড ওয়ার্কার্স মাইট রাইজ, এইবিলাক বস্তু আমি আন্ডার ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়াল রিলেশন. Understand? Again I am saying, what are the various areas of scope under industrial relation? Labor relation, relationship between labor union and management, employer employee relation, relationship between management and employees, and role of party, kuntu party ki role play koribo, employer se ki role play koribo, employees e ki role play koribo, government কি role play করিব, yes, state level governments or central level government, what role they will play. Okay, and industrial relationship, another area of studying industrial relationship is conflict management. একটা অর্গানাইজেশনত কনফ্লিক্ট হবই or difference of opinion হবই. Okay, now এই কনফ্লিক্ট বিলাক অর্গানাইজেশনত কেনেকে শর্ট আউট করে, that is very much important. Okay, a conflict management is very much essential. Okay, keneke sort out kore, discussion through the sort out kore, or what we can say, they adopt certain mechanism or settlement machinery to settle this conflict. এইবিলাক বস্তু under industrial management কি কৰা হয়, study কৰা হয়. Okay, understand? Okay, industrial relations, scope of industrial relation, parties involved under industrial relation, these kind of things we have discussed. Ki parties ase organization or okay, এইবিলাক বস্তু আমি ইয়াতে discuss কৰি আছো. Okay, today is just a briefing class. এটা briefing class দিছো আমি connecting with industrial relation. Okay, এইটো এটা briefing class হয়. So তোমালোকে শুনি যাবা briefing class to. Next topic we shall study about the importance of industrial relation. Why we should study industrial relation. Industrial relation আমি কিয় পঢ়িব লাগে? Yes, industrial relation, different reasons of industrial relation. Repeatedly we are talking about. আমি কৈয়ে আছো industrial relation পঢ়িলে আমি কি কৰিম, পাৰ্টিজৰ বিষয়ে জানিম, কোন কোন পাৰ্টি এটা ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰীত ইনভলভ হৈ থাকে. Yes or no? What is the relation? Relationship কিয় জানিব লাগে? Healthy work climate ৰ কথা কিয় জানিব লাগে? Understand? Okay? The further problem বিলাক কি আমি কিয় জানিব লাগে? The basic reason is to maintain industrial peace. Yes, all of you note it down. Why industrial relation need to be studied? To maintain industrial peace. যদি এই পার্টিজ বিলাকৰ যদি opinion difference হৈ থাকে, কোনোবা এটা সদায় conflicting, সদায় disagreement হৈ থাকে, then what happen? They will face problem in the long run. Long run যাওঁতে ইহঁতৰ কি হ'ব, problem হ'ব, and that organization cannot grow up. Okay, organization to grow up নহয়. For this reason, what happened? For maintaining industrial peace, we should learn or study industrial relation. Industrial relation যেতিয়া আমি জানিব, মানুহে বুজিব, okay, then at our organization, what we can say, will stay in peace. শান্তি থাকিব, নহলে কি হ'ব, সদায় অশান্তি থাকিব. অশান্তি means what? There will be always difference of opinion between the parties. যদি সদায় ঘৰত কাজিয়া লাগি থাকে, ঘৰখনত থাকি ভাল লাগে জানো? সদায় মায়ে গালি পাৰি থাকে, সদায় বাবাই গালি পাৰি থাকে, দেউতাই গালি পাৰি থাকে, yes or no? বা সদায় তুমি মাক খং কৰি থাকা, দেউতাক এনি টাইম shouting, whether we will like to stay in that environment? Obviously no. পঢ়িব আছে, ঘৰত মা দেউতাৰ কাজিয়া লাগিছে, ভাল লাগে জানো? Obviously নালাগে. Same thing happens in an organization. যদি পাৰ্টিজ বিলাকৰ মাজত difference of opinion আহে, conflict আহে, disagreement আহে, তেতিয়া healthy atmosphere develop নহয়, industrial peace নাথাকে. So for maintaining industrial peace, you should know about industrial relation. অলপমান বুজি পাইছো? Yes, understood? Next we will talk about what? Higher productivity. Yes, industrial relation যেতিয়া আমি পঢ়িম, productivity increase হ'ব. Now the thing is, what is productivity? Productivity কি বস্তু? Okay, at our organization যেতিয়া আমি fruitfully কাম কৰি থাকিম, we will give our best, আমি আমাৰ সদায় best to দিম, then what happen? Organization to grow হ'ব, organization to production বাঢ়িব, organization to selling বাঢ়িব, selling বাঢ়িলে organization to profit will also increase. Okay, productivity means what? Increase in production at minimum of cost. কম খৰচ কৰি কিনে আমি কি কৰা, productivity to বঢ়োৱা. যেতিয়া সব এমপ্লয়িজে নিজৰ বেষ্ট দিব, এমপ্লয়াৰে বেষ্ট পারফরমেন্স দি আছে, ম্যানেজমেন্টে গুড পারফরমেন্স দি আছে, এমপ্লয়িজ ওয়ার্কার সবে সিহঁতৰ সবচে ভাল দি আছে, টাইম দি আছে, ডেডিকেশন দি আছে, then what happen? Automatic the organization productivity will get increased. Organization to কি বাড়িব? Productivity বাড়িব. Understand? যেতিয়া আমি ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়াল রিলেশন পঢ়িম তাৰ ইম্পৰ্টেন্স কি, যেতিয়া আমি পাৰ্টিজ বিলাকৰ বিষয়ে জানিম, প্ৰবলেম বিলাক সলভ কৰিম, তেতিয়া কি হ'ব, অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যন will rise up its productivity. That is the meaning, higher productivity. Therefore, industrial relation leads to higher productivity. Okay? Next is what? Industrial democracy. Industrial democracy is important. What is the meaning of democracy? What is the meaning of democracy? Democracy ki bostu? Democracy, all of you in social studies we know what is democracy. India is a democratic nation. Democratic nation means what? They can choose their own leader. They have rights in different area to, yes, different sectorত আমাৰ কি আছে, কিছুমান ৰাইটস আছে. আমাৰ কি ৰাইটস আছে? ৰজাই নিজে হ'ব নোৱাৰে, we have to make the king. Okay, that is a democratic nation. Democratic nationত আমি সদায় আমাৰ opinion বিলাক ৰাখিম, আমি participate কৰিম. Okay, we can participate in different sector. Yes, আমি কিবা এটা কৰাৰ কাৰণে ফ্ৰেন্ডলি কৈছে, we have to right to do something. Yes, that is democracy. Now the thing is, industry democracy কি আছে? Industry democracy কি আছে? Yes, if there is no democracy in an industry, তেতিয়াহ'লে কি হ'ব? এমপ্লয়াৰ বিলাকে এমপ্লয়িজ বিলাকক কি কৰিব? এক্সপ্লইট কৰিব নে নাই? Yes, আগতে যে আমি পঢ়িছো ব্ল্যাক ম্যান, হোৱাইট ম্যান. Yes, white man is to rule the black man. তাহাঁতৰ ওপৰত অত্যাচাৰ কৰিছিল. Those are inhuman activities. Okay, their labor cannot raise their voice, cannot make their leader, okay, cannot say about their opinion, cannot they participate in other activity. Tahator eko rights na. Okay, now industrial democracy means industrial relation, or means what? Democracy means the different parties, different group, they can participate, they can make their choice, they can also raise their voice, advice, opinion, etc. Okay, means employer is not only the heads in an organization, employee is also a part of the organization, and employer should not forget that. Employer পাহৰি যাব নালাগিব in taking any decision, কিবা এটা decision লওঁতে যে আমি আমাৰ employees বিলাকৰ কথাও চিন্তা কৰিব লাগিব. Yes or no? That is industrial democracy. এটা ভাল ইন্ডাষ্ট্ৰিয়েল ডেমক্ৰেসি হ'বৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ কি থাকিব লাগিব? ওয়াৰ্কাৰ্স আৰু মেনেজমেন্টৰ মাজত এটা সাউন্ড ৰিলেশনশিপ থাকিব লাগিব. ওকে, means what? Employee also has to give their best, and employer also has to show their minimum respect. Yes, তাহাঁতক কি কৰিব লাগিব? এমপ্লয়িজ বিলাকক, ওয়াৰ্কাৰ্স বিলাকক, they have to respect in the organization. Otherwise, they are violating industrial democracy. Yes, কিছুমান আমি story বিলাক শুনি থাকো চাবাচোন in our surrounding that মালিকে কি কৰিলে, কৰ্মচাৰীজনক পিটিলে. After that a big news has been created, and media is in favor of the employer always in favor of the employee. Malike কিছুমান answer দিব লাগা হৈ যায় in certain case, because they do not have right to attack. Yes, আমার punishment, মালিকৰ কোনো punishment করার right নাই physically. Understand? That is the meaning, because of what? Industrial democracy. Industrial democracy থাকার কারণে কি হইছে, কোনো ধরনের what we can say rights violate করব নোৱাৰে. Okay, therefore industrial democracy in the organization motivates employees to contribute their best for the success of the organization. এইখিনি বস্তু আমি জানিব লাগিব. Okay, পৰীক্ষাটো দিব পাৰে, what is the meaning of what do you understand by the term industrial democracy in an organization? Yes, industrial democracy in an organization speaks about the rights, responsibility of the employees as well as workers towards the organization. None can violate one's power, opinion, rights, etc. Okay, therefore, industrial democracy is important under an organization. Okay, next we will talk about what collective bargaining. Collective bargaining is a popular term in an organization. Industrial relation, industrial relation যেতিয়া আমি পঢ়ো তেতিয়া আমি এটা টার্ম পাও what is collective bargaining. Yes, collective bargaining কি বস্তু? Yes, collective bargaining means what? Bargaining, bargain মানে জানো নে? We understand the term bargain. Bargain কৰি পাইছা না নাই? আমি bargain কৰি পাইছো না নাই? What is bargaining? What is bargaining? Bargaining কি বস্তু? Bargaining কি বস্তু? What is bargaining? Yes, আমি ডিফারেন্ট সেক্টর বার্গেন করু না নাই, কাস্টমার হিসেবে বার্গেন করু না নাই, দোকানী এটা দাম কয় আমি এটা দাম কওঁ, দোকানী এটা আৰু এটা কমাই কয় আমি আকৌ এটা অলপ বঢ়াই কওঁ. Yes or no? A point at that come we agrees to come to an agreement. বস্তু এটা দোকানীটোৱে কৈছিল বোলে কি 500 টকা. Yes, বস্তু দোকানীটোৱে কি কৈছিল বস্তুটোৰ দাম কিমান 500 rupees. মই কৈছো কি মোৰ 500 টকা দিব, I will pay 200 rupees. তাৰে পিছত দোকানীজনে কৈছে এই দাদা এই বাইদেউ ইমান ক'ত পাব, এচোন ন দিয়ক 400 টকা দিয়ক আৰু লৈ যাওক. তেতিয়া আমি কি কৰিলো বোলে 250 দিলো, দিয়া যদি দিয়া. Yes, তাৰপিছত আকৌ দোকানীটোৱে ক'লে কি নাই নহ'ব তেতিয়াহ'লে কাষ্টমাৰটো গুচি আহে. তেতিয়া আকৌ দোকানীটো মাতে এই আহক 300 টকা দিয়ক আৰু লৈ যাওক. And we also pay that 300 rupees and we take away the products. Okay, আমি বার্গেনিং করছো, টোলমোল আমি করি থাকো না নাই বাজারত. Okay, similarly in an industry, in an organization, in an institution, always there certain kind of bargaining regarding their issues. কেতিয়াবা দৰমহাক লৈ বার্গেনিং হয়, কেতিয়া বোনাসক লৈ বার্গেনিং হয়, কেতিয়াবা ছুটিক লৈ বার্গেনিং হয়. মালিকে কয় কি ইমান দিন ছুটি দিম, এমপ্লয়িজ বিলাকে কয় নাই আমাক ইমান দিন লাগিব. Yes or no? আমাক that day also we need holiday বা স্যাটাৰডেও লাগিব. কোনোবা কৈছে কি স্যাটাৰডে নালাগে খোলা থাকিব, কোনো এমপ্লয়িজ বিলাকে কৈছে স্যাটাৰডে আমাক খোলা লাগিব. Yes or no? এনেকে বহুত দিনৰ পৰা কিছু ডিফাৰেন্স অফ অপিনিয়ন হৈ থাকে. Yes, and one day what they do, some member from employer and some member for employees sit together and discuss over a matter. Okay, discuss over the matter and negotiate to certain point. Okay, eta ki ahe the negotiation ahe considering their opinion. Okay, duita opinion or acceptance or they come to an agreement. That agreement we say as collective bargaining. Yes, bole hiyote koisil ki amak wages borai dibo lage, 400 পৰা 500 কৰি দিব লাগে. Yes, malike koise nidu. Okay, এনেকে লাগি আছে. এদিন কি কৰিলে মালিকৰ কেইটামান মানুহ, মেনেজমেন্টৰ মানুহ আৰু ইউনিয়নৰ মানুহ ডিসকাস কৰিলে. they raised the different issues why the employer cannot give, আৰু এমপ্লয়িজ বিলাকেও কি কৰিলে why they want, এনেকে ডিসকাস কৰিকে they negotiate at 450 rupees. Okay, hey, that the negotiation of their issues is known as what? Collective bargaining. Understand the logic, what is collective bargaining? Okay, collective bargaining or বিষয়ে আমি পঢ়ি yes, we is important for studying industrial relationship. Next, industrial relation increases high morality. High morality যেতিয়া আমি industrial relation পঢ়ো, moral is the inner feelings of employees or inner feelings of an individual or inner feelings of a group. Yes, confidence level বাড়ে. Okay, যেতিয়া আমি এটা ইউনিয়ন এটাত কাম কৰো what we plan higher morally, নহলে সদায় ভয় লাগি থাকিব না নাই মালিকে খেদি দিব. This kind of mindset will be there in the employees. Okay, যেতিয়া industrial relation, union থাকিব, associations থাকিব, employees বিলাকে সদায় কি হ'ব, they have high morally confident in getting involvement. Okay, union বিলাকে যেতিয়া কি কৰিব, point raise কৰিব কি নাখায়, ভয় নাখায়. Okay, employer বিলাকেও sometimes কি হ'ব, they are too harsh. Okay, management নাথাকে যদি মালিকে কি কৰে, যদি dominate কৰি থাকে, that a big conflict may be raised. Okay, there also management what they do, they confidently tackle the different situation of various problem. এইখিনি বস্তু high morally involvement is there. Okay, এইকেইটা বস্তু আমি পঢ়িব বা জানিব লাগিব, ইম্পৰ্টেন্স. Objective of industrial relation is important. Okay, কেইটামান objective মই পঢ়ি দিছো, all of you listen it carefully. Okay, okay, কেইটামান মই objective পঢ়ি দিছো. The first objective is to promote healthy labor management relation. Yes, labor management relation to healthy hobo lagibo, to protect the interest of employees as well as mutual understanding and goodwill among them. Okay, interest of employee has to be increased. Okay, to increase the productivity, to minimize the conflict, productivity borabo lagibo, conflict komabo lagibo. Labor turnover and absenteeism, ei duto term important, underline the term labor turnover and absenteeism. Yes, absenteeism means what is absenteeism? HRM পঢ়াওতে আমি পঢ়াইছিলো absenteeism means in certain situation the worker is present, the person is present, but his mind is in some other activities. Okay, he is not providing or giving his 100%. That is called absenteeism. Organization goisu beleg kotha bhabi asu, kamtut mon dia nai for different reason. Yes, মনটো বেয়া লাগিব পাৰে, গাটো বেয়া লাগিব পাৰে, বা অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যন টুকু বেয়া পালেও আমাৰ মাজত কি আহে, absenteeism আহে. বহুত দিন হ'ল দৰমহা বঢ়াই দিয়া নাই, yes or no, মনটো বেয়া লাগিব না নাই, অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যনটোত গৈছো বাট 100% provide kora nai, that is called absenteeism. Understood what is absenteeism? Next is labor turnover বা labor turnover. Okay, jita manu eta long term absenteeism ot thake, yes, though he is in absenteeism, his views or his point of views are not considered, jetia ki hoy ei organization to eri belegot gusi jay, that is turnover. Or organization or basically employees e organization to eri jua mane organization tur value komi jua. Understand? So too much labor turnover is not healthy for the organization. So under industrial relation, employees or bikoy jani, relationship bikoy jani ami, what we can minimize absenteeism and labor turnover. Understand? Okay, another objective is to what? Increase industrial democracy, অলপ আগতে কলো. Okay, encourage collective bargaining. Eta important কথা মই কব পাহৰি গলো. Yes, collective bargaining and conflict. যেতিয়া এটা অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যনৰ কনফ্লিক্ট বিলাক, প্ৰবলেম বিলাক ডিসকাশনত সলভ হলে বেছি ভাল হয় নে অৰ্ডাৰছত সলভ হলে বা এক্ট মতে সলভ হলে ভাল হয়? That is a bit technical, again I am repeating. Eta organization or problem eta both party, employees and worker, if they discuss and solve the problem, or some law or order has created that problem, sort out that problem, which one is healthy kundu? Okay, always when a problem is sorted out under collective bargaining or jogedi jodi problem eta solve hoy, that is much healthier than implied. Yes, eta decision ahi gole, law eta ahi gole, it may favor one party or it may not. But when both the party come to an agreement, discuss the matter, that is more healthy. এই বস্তুটো বেছি হেলদি হয় বিকজ দুইটাৰে কি আছে, acceptance আছে. এই যে আমি বস্তুটো অলপ আগতে কিনিছিলো 500 টকীয়া 300 টকা, yes, কাস্টমাৰটো ভাবিছে বহুত কমতে পাই গলো, দোকানীটো ভাবিছে কাস্টমাৰটোৰ পৰা ভাল পইচা কিনিয়ে পালো দেই. yes or no, both parties are happy or satisfied. Okay, and industrial relation develop the collective bargaining process to sort out problem. Hekarne ami ki poribo lage industrial relationship poribo lage. Last objective is to what? To boost up discipline and morale of worker. Worker bilakor discipline and rule regulation and okay, what their behavior, habit, whatever develop kora, moral high kora. Moral high mane now the employees are what we can say strong. They can do hard labor. They can think for the future. So no, with full confidence they work. That is called high morally. Aro low morally mane je ki hobo kam kori isram. What I will do by working. Paisao na pao. Kamu koribo lage. Every time he or she is not satisfied in an organization. Yes, that is low moral. Okay, organization ki hobo lage high moral hobo lage. Industrial relationship thakile ki hobo organization or employees bilak high moral thakibo. Okay, far sighted thakibo, future sighted thakibo, 100% dedication thakibo, motivated thakibo, energetic thakibo. Understand? So ami industrial relationship poribo lage. Understand? Aji kitaman point porilu meaning, scope, importance aru objective. Yes, next in coming time what aru kitaman ami topic ami long time out porim. Okay, regarding different factors, trade union or bikhoy ami ola basically porim, registration of a trade union. At a trade union registered hole what is power, what function, what rights comes, ki rights ahi jay. Trade union eta register korar aru trade union eta registered nokorar majot ki what we can say loopholes ase, those things we will come to know in coming time. Okay, ঠিক আছে, আজি আৰু বহুত বেছি কথা নকওঁ. আজি ফাৰ্ষ্ট ক্লাছ, অল অফ ইউ গো থ্ৰু দ্য বেচিক অফ ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিয়েল ৰিলেশ্যন. ঠিক আছে, থেংক ইউ. আৰু কামিং টাইমত আৰু এটা বা দুটা ক্লাছ ল'ম. আই শ্বেল গিভ ইউ মোৰ আইডিয়া এবাউট ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিয়েল ৰিলেশ্যন. ঠিক আছে, হ'ব. থেংক ইউ. ডু জইন দ্য ক্লাছ.